Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Today we are going to look at the Persistent Habs in Alpha 3.5. Yes, Habs are sort of persistent and they move around, and we'll have a look at them. We'll look how they work quickly, and when you have 3.5 live, we'll look at the reasons to collect weird and wonderful things. So I'm in my little hab at Port Olisar, and you might think, well, we've seen these all before. And you're right, we have. However, this little habet is now persistent. And what I mean by that is that if I, you see that these things in my hab, they will always be in my hab. And I can grab things and move them around and bring them in. I can grab this magazine and I can put it on here. Haha! It's placed down. I can move this, and I can place it, I don't know, over here. And the idea is that I could bring packages, parcels, tortoises, turtles, flare, anything else that I find around the verse. At the moment, not a gun, because you can't draw them out in sort of like armistice zones. But you can place them in your habs, and they will stay there. And you will have a hab in various different areas that are all effectively yours. And once you have your respawn point set to that area, you'll be in your hab again for that area. Now, these habs will move around. And what I mean by that is that I'm in Port Olisar, whatever room this is. Not numbered. Pretty annoying. And they should number these rooms. And say, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, strut A. Or something like that. That would be useful. I suspect they will put that in there in short order, to be honest. But this, next time I log in, could be over here. I'm not sure why I said log on like that, but I did. Or it could be over there, or it could be on a different strut. So every time I spawn in, it could be a different room, but it will be my room. The contents and what it looks like will be saved. And I can show this off by doing this. Exit. Oh, look. We have spawned in our hab. And oh look, it's the same room. Or is it? So we've got the changes that we made to the room. If we go out, our room's in a different location. How strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the fifth room and probably on a different strut. So they can spawn in the different areas, but they are persistent rooms. And I can have a room at Grimhex, I can have one at Port Olisar, I can have one at Lawville on Hurston, and I can have one at ArcCorps Area 18. There's probably somewhere else. Levski as well on Delamar. And it also, persistent changes should be the same on your ship if you've logged out in your ship's bed and you haven't reclaimed the ship, is the idea. The changes of your ships will remain until that ship gets destroyed, or you reclaim it, or whatever. Is there anything else I can nick out here? No. But I could bring in packages and parcels. I could bring in cargo. And I could place that all inside. Let's log into somewhere a bit more interesting, like Area 18. At Lawville and ArcCorp, things are a little more, well, not complicated, but you can do a lot more. Yes, the plants vibrate. This aloe vera plant, I assume, is what it is. But there's a lot more sort of like easily accessible flare items that you can find around these locations, and especially at ArcCorp, they're just everywhere. So we've got loads of things that I've slowly been putting into my room that have been falling off the shelves as I've been moving stuff around, which have now just made my hab really pretty damn messy. There's a huge amount to interact with in these habs, and me moving these items around, unless there is a server, a full reset, will remain. They are all persistent changes throughout 3.5 until 3.6 is the idea. Yeah, we could have some resets. That sort of stuff just happens. But you can see there's a teddy bear here and some weird biological waste containers and things like that. But we can bring cargo containers in here. We can bring other flare items in here. We can gather a big pile of whatever. There's a load of interesting little gubbins we can all just pick up and move around. And this stuff doesn't have much actual tangible use yet, other than as flare and customization. And the next stage of this is to have sort of like operable items. In Lawville, for example, we do have a working coffee machine, which we can use and drink from. Doesn't provide us any bonuses or anything, but it is what it is. So you can see here that I'm currently in room 6 on this floor. And we'll go see what floor we are on. Go out here. This is sort of like a physicalized location. We can see down there, we can see the hologram by the train station. And if we go into the lift, we will literally be able to see what floor we are on. So we're on floor 3 now. But if I log in and log out, which I will do now. So this apparent floor that we are in ArcCorp when we have respawned doesn't have any oxygen on it, which isn't perfect. It's not ideal. It's suboptimal. But we have definitely moved location. We should no longer be in Hab 6 anymore, or room 6. We are in room 8, and we're actually on the end. You can see? And we've probably even changed floor. We'll go over here, and we'll have a look at the window. Well, maybe we haven't changed floor. Maybe we're still on floor 3. We're on floor 6 now, so we must be in a different area. No, I don't want to go to the ground floor. Actually, maybe I do. Let's go and see what I can sort of like steal from around ArcCorp Area 18 and put in my hangar. Obviously, we can steal mission crates or, you know, take commission crates and that sort of stuff. The Twitch Pacheco mission, you could store a load of drugs in your room if you wanted. Eventually, you'll be able to put weapons in there. You'll be able to put armor and clothing in there. But we're going to have a little look around for some other, potentially more amphibious prey. Turtle friend! Turtle friends! I have you, turtle friends! So, those of you that are wondering where the turtles are in the game, they are sort of around Dumpers Depot on Area 18. That's where I find them regularly. I've also seen them, at least at some PTU patches, by Twitch Pacheco in the little alleyway there. But they are always on these little like animal cage gurney things and trays. But they disappear when you get near them, it seems, pretty quickly, like they're tidied up or culled out. So you have to grab one quickly. There's 2 types of turtle tortoise. Whatever they are, they at different lodge ranges, they appear slightly differently, like one will go into his shell. But they are part of the persistence, so I can grab one quickly, and I can bring it back to my hab. Doesn't have to be at Area 18, but it might as well be, seeing that we are here. I am on floor 5, I believe. I believe. I hope. Come on, little turtle bro. We're gonna rule the world. Good little turtle bro. Yes. Who's a good turtle bro? You are. And where do you want to live, little turtle bro? You can live just here for now. Oh, it's a little eyes move. His little bubbly eyes. He's got little bubbly eyes. You do. Right. So now, when we log out and log back in, we should have a turtle bro looking right into our souls. Turtle bro! There he is. All majestic like. Let's see. And we can just collect a load of turtles. Although, because them being culled out and literally disappearing, and other people taking them, that can be difficult. I'll give it a go. The quickest way to go, if you want to go grab a turtle, is to literally run from the Area 18 hab. So when you get to Area 18, just log out, log back in, you'll be in the hab. Then run into Zone 2, so left out of the Adria Falls. Then into Zone 2, take a right, Astro Armada. Go down these stairs. And run to Dumpers Depot. And literally, just to the right of this food vendor here is where the turtles may spawn. Oh, bam! Got another one. You tricksy little bastards. Yeah, you're all disappearing. Well, we got a different one. We've got a different... I don't know. They've got to be tortoises, surely, right? And now we have two little turtle bros. Tortoise. Turtle tortoise. Are they... Oh, no. Maybe this one is a turtle because it's got, like, flippers. And this one is a tortoise because it's got legs. I don't know how this works. Okay. But we could gather a load of them up. But yeah, that's where these animals are. Does this one have little derby eyes that move around as well? No, this one has cold dead eyes. This one has wiggly woggly eyes. Look at him. Look at him go. He's drawn... See the difference, Lods? So when you get far enough away, he gets out of his shell. That's pretty cool, right? Very clever. Little Loddy Mabob. But yeah, customize your hab. Bring thousands of turtles and tortoises or whatever the hell they are into them. Put crates in them. Mission crates. I'm not sure if the Twitch Pacheco mission crates and like the mission items for the downed satellite and other mission items, if you can store them and then use them to complete missions. I suspect that mission items will actually be very specific for a mission and be like have their own ID, and even if you put a similar item in, it has to be the exact mission item that it wants. Yeah, those are the basics of the Persistent Habs in 3.5. Eventually, we will be having a lot more. We'll have customizable habs with lots more sort of like modularity, lots more to put in. Flare items, we'll be able to put weapons in our weapons racks, armor and clothing in our habs. Obviously, we're getting physicalized inventories pretty soon, which is going to necessitate us having a lot more functionality in our habs as well, because we're not going to have a magical inventory anymore. We're actually going to have to store stuff in specific locations, but eventually we will have physicalized addresses for our habs. And what I mean by that is that my hab will always be in this location, but until that, until we actually have, I know I'm always on floor 6 of ArcCorps Area 18, Adria Falls, and I'm on hab room 5 of that floor. It's worth remembering what hab you are in when you leave it. So every time I come into the game, I always check what room I'm in, and where possible, just sort of like to try to semi-remember it. So this time I'm in room 5 of floor 6. There are 6 floors of Adria Falls. Or Adria Falls. I don't know how to pronounce all the terms. All the made-up words they've made up. And yeah, so... but also the view out of the window does change. But yeah, that is the basics of Persistent Habs, and where those little animals are, if you want to go and collect them yourselves. 3.5 has actually got a load of little extra quality of life bits and updates that will make it quite interesting for people, beyond what is sort of like generally talked about just new areas and stuff. It does represent a load of new technology coming together, and one of those things was Persistent Habs. And that's it for Persistent Habs and Turtles today. I hope that gives you more reasons to go out and find things and customize your hab for people that are interested in doing silly things like that already. Obviously, wait until 3.5 live is probably quite a smart idea for those customizations, because they will be reset from time to time. So please bear that in mind. But yeah, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks very much for watching, and peace. Every month, we have a giveaway for a Star Citizen ship. For April 2019, we are giving away a Drake Corsair with lifetime insurance. It's the new concept ship focused on exploration, and the loaner for that ship is currently the Constellation Aquila and the Buccaneer. To be in for a chance of winning, be subscribed to my channel and comment on any video that I put out during April. Full details in the description below. Need a PC or upgrade to play Star Citizen? Consider Shadow. Shadow is a cloud-based subscription alternative to a gaming PC, and it works with Star Citizen Alpha 3.5 better than it ever has. It leverages the power of the internet to give you a Windows 10 gaming environment potentially anywhere. Check out the links below or go to shadow.tech for more information. Use the code BoredGamer to receive a discount on your subscription if you do decide to try it. I'm not sponsored or paid by Cloud Imperium in any way. This is a Star Citizen news and fan channel that is supported by you, the community. Patrons, donations, subscriber stars, YouTube members, that little join button underneath my videos, all help support the channel and allow me to create regular video content, maintain a website, upload podcasts, and more. If you wish to go that extra mile, it is amazingly helpful. There is occasional exclusive content for those that do as well.